At the end of last night's show, we were told Nella Rose will be appearing on Lorraine to talk about her time on the jungle, and I thought, well, if I can, I'll tune in because, you know, she might have some interesting stuff to say about what's going on in camp and how she feels retrospectively about her time there. And we got this instead.
Now, we are off to Australia, where Nella Rose became the second campmate to be evicted from the jungle last night. Now, she was going to join us this morning, but she has decided not to give any interviews today, but we might catch up with her later. I sincerely hope that she's having a fantastic breakfast and sleeping in a gorgeous bed and having had a bath. However, we can talk to Nick Pickard's girlfriend, Sarah.
No offence to Nick Pickard's girlfriend, but it wasn't what we were expecting, was it? So it looks like she's cancelled all her interviews. Now, there's obviously several reasons this could be happening. It could be, firstly, that she's just unwell. Secondly, she just wanted to rest and not do interviews. Or it could be, of course, that an advisor told her, look, this is how the response to you has been, and maybe it's best not to do interviews right now so that you can move away from I'm a Celebrity as quickly as possible. I'm not sure. But it was quite telling last night. Did you notice when she walked across the bridge and posed, no one came to hug her? There was no friend or family member there for her, unless they cut to the credits early. I thought she'd at least have a loved one there to give her a hug or shake her by the hand once she got out of the jungle, but it appears she didn't. So, yeah, that's not great, is it? As I said in my video last night, you know, she's gone, but now the drama is going to shift, isn't it? Now, she openly admitted last night that she was there for the drama. She likes the drama.
Even Nigel and Fred, yeah, as annoying as they are, I love the drama.
Oh, yeah.
I live for it.
Having said that, last night's episode was like the perfect episode for her because she seemed to come across last night as very affable, happy, laughing, joking, not stirring the pot at all, and it was just a good episode for her. There was no reason to complain. There were no weird confrontations. I thought it was a good episode for her to leave on in many ways. So who are we left with in terms of stirring the pot? I think, you know, Danielle is being quite subtle. Have you noticed sometimes that she talks behind people's back about what's been going on and what they've been saying? I think she's a bit of a stirrer, you know, without really being big and bold about it. And then, of course, we have the drama between Josie and Fred about the cooking. I mean, Fred, he even complained to Ant and Dec about Josie.
And Josie will be able to make something delicious with that, won't she?
Don't tell me about Josie.
What?
But all she needs to do is ask for help.
Uh-huh.
And I can just direct her step by step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-huh.
She's just winging it.
Everybody seems to like her rice.
So at the moment it's good, but it could be delicious. Good. All right, I'm going to catch the wave. See you later.
He even does his own goodbye.
Bye, Fred.
That's the first time in a trial they've wrapped us up.
Yeah, they have.
We've never been wrapped up before.
We don't know how heated it will get between Josie and Fred. Probably quite heated because they're always sitting next to the fire. Stop. But I think what could happen is Josie may cook something really unpalatable and that could set Fred off, and then they might have a bit of a rumble. Or it could just plateau and nothing might happen. Of course, what could also happen is a change of leadership. Someone else could be elected camp leader and then give Fred his chef's hat back and he'll be happy again. Because he is being rather unbearable not being able to cook, isn't he? He's kind of telling everyone what to do and all that kind of stuff, but I think he's just finding it uncomfortable not doing what he loves to do. But that's part of being in a camp. You can't always do what you want. And especially when you're part of a team, you can't always do what you want. Sometimes you have to do the boring jobs. And I think he's not enjoying the boring jobs of washing dishes down in the river with Nigel Farage. It's amazing, isn't it, how down at the river with Nigel Farage washing dishes, he doesn't seem to argue with him about Brexit. They just get on and wash dishes. But in other places, they decide to argue about Brexit. There we go. So who do you think is going to be out next, guys? Marvin was in the bottom last night, so he could possibly be up again. Again, Marvin is in a bit of danger, I think, just from kind of not really doing that much. I think maybe that's why, and he doesn't come across as the most outgoing person in the camp. I think Sam is probably safe for a while, Tony's safe for a while, I think Nigel and Fred are safe for a while. So yeah, we'll see. I think it's probably Sam, Nick or Danielle who are most at risk at the moment. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I'll keep monitoring the Nella Rose situation because it could be that she'll get back to this country and perhaps do a video on her YouTube channel about her time in the jungle and spill all the tea and make everything clear. We shall see. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely Tuesday. Goodbye.